What's up? I'm HUGZ. That's Sam. Welcome to HUGZ. Sam Chandler getting to Mob Psycho 100 Season 2 Episode 5. Last we left off, there was crazy stuff. We were really confused. Well, I was really confused.
I was
won't
really
speak
confused
for
too.
you.
Yeah, I mean,
Obviously, we were both very, very confused.
we were both confused.
So they were up against this crazy, I guess he was like a really powerful Esper who then decided he was going to absorb all these vengeful spirits and then become like this crazy powerful spirit in the spirit realm, I guess, once he passed on.
Mm-hmm.
And like there was the kid that was possessed. That whole story was crazy. Like this young girl, because then she ended up like killing her dad, and that was graphic.
That was crazy, yeah.
And then Mob like leaves his body to enter their body, and then they're like both in there. It's
and
this
Dimple's
weird
inside
battle.
Mob's body.
Yeah, and there was this weird battle, and then like Mob got like freaking turned to stone. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it was like Mob's back at home, like nothing ever happened. Mm-hmm. And like the character, whatever, Minori or something, was like a narrator saying that he had removed Mob's power or whatever, mm-hmm. his ESP. But it's like, I don't know if this is like an alternate reality, if they're like in a dream, like stuck in
right. And
that
then I was
realm,
like thinking,
and Mob
like,
is
was
just like
all of that a dream? Like, you know, I was
exactly,
just kind of
yeah,
like,
yeah.
We were both really just confused.
Well, and then the fact that like everybody else, like what would have happened to them? Like they obviously would have known. So it's got to be some sort of like alternate. Either he's like stuck in that mind still or whatever, something like that.
Right. But
it was a crazy episode. It was really good. This whole season has been phenomenal so far. I'm really excited to see where it goes from here. Let's jump into it. See what's going down.
君からすれば不可解だろうが、このいじめ行為は彼女が自分のポジションを確保するため日常的にやってきたことだ。
I know.
強くならなければ利用され、搾取され、踏み台にされ続ける。力の使い方を間違えてはいけない。私は生まれつき霊が見えた。それを払う力も持っていた。最初は世のため人のためいろいろな相談に乗り解決してきた。しかし母は死んだ。最後まで病の原因は分からずなすすべがなかった。だが私は知ってしまった。死後悪霊と化した母が
Oh wow.
Oh damn, was she like cursed by what he was doing?
私の行為が自分の周りに魔を集め世直しだ。私は人に不幸を与える人間につき制裁を加えてきた。彼女の中に居座っていればくだらない霊能力者どもにも制裁を加えられる。
I also feel like they would relate to each other a lot though and like have an understanding.
その猫どうすんの？
どうもしないよ。飼うよ。
See, I'm just assuming, but I'm assuming this character is him, just pretending to be her.
Right, but it seems like he's like in the insects or something because every single time his voice is talking, there's like a bug of some sort.
Oh, I don't know.
So it's like I don't know that he's actually in her.
I feel like what it is he's controlling everything that's happening and he's acting as her, like as like a pawn.
Yeah, because the way
She's
that she
like an
keeps
avatar.
looking at him is kind of like very like I know it's happening. You know what I'm saying?
もう資源を助けるのは不可能だ。どうして残る？
信用してるからだ。
この状況でそんなにバカだったのか。
ああ、バカだと思うぞ。
気が変わった。俺様も残る。
So of course it's just for what's in his best interest.
いや、待ってても資源は戻ってこられねえ。俺様が一肌脱いでやんぜ。
Is he going to be able to enter this like world? Yeah, so he's trying to like corrupt him.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Oh man, he's. Oh my gosh. Huh.
Oh nice.
Oh no.
貸しにしとくわ。その代わり絶対勝ちなさいよね。くたばれ化け物！
Oh damn.
お前なんか死ねばいい。完成だ。やっと変わってくれた。君は私に似ていた。だから私のような人生を送ってほしくなかった。
So that's what he was like,
Yeah.
relating to them.
鼻水が喋った。
だいぶいっちゃってんな。まやかしなんかに引っかかりやがって。
That was the fly. Did it kill? Okay. It took me a second to see like what he was doing.
It looked like a caterpillar.
Or whatever, it was the insect.
くだらねえ世界でくだらねえ力を使うな。弟に尊敬される兄だろうが。
弟、僕に。
He's like so far removed from that now.
Yeah.
に使っちゃいけない
Dimple's
力
like
だった
trying
ん
to
だ。
crack him out of it.
Yeah.
大体凡人相手に簡単に負けんなよ。肉体改造部の名が泣くぞ。あんなに鍛えた筋肉はどこ行った？どんだけ長い時間をここで過ごしたかはわからんが。らしくねえな。憧れのつぼみちゃんに嫌われるぞ。
I was like, is that what's gonna crack him out of this? Is it like all coming back to him now? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
盛りすぎだろ。
ありがとう、エクボ。
Aww.
That's cool that he like
Yeah.
could
戻ったから
awaken
な
him.
んだというんだ。ここでの半年間は君の心深くに刻まれたはずだ。私の声も無意識から
Yeah, see, he like controls everything. Yeah.
僕は幸せ者だ。もっと周りに感謝しよう。
Yeah, he tried to like corrupt him, but
そうなってしま
it's not gonna
う
work.
か。
Yeah.
拍子抜けだ。
Dang.
せっかく理解者になれそうだっ
Oh wow.
それともう一つ、
Which
僕
Magami
が変
never
われた
had
なら、
that
きっ
chance.
と誰で
You
も
know?
そうなんだ。
Yeah.
だったら、価値のない人間なんていない。
た。そこまでにしておけ。地獄を見るぞ。
あんたの作った僕があんたに負けても、僕は違う。
Mhm.
逃げないよ。
あら、これですかね。やれんのか。
Oh, damn.
心配なさそうだな。うわ、他にもいるぞ。
He's like, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff lately. I got some stuff to deal with.
Yeah. No, it's
国を退治して現実に帰るんだ。
it's a nothing really.
Yeah.
同じような日々、
A human?
不合理な社会。苛立って煩わしいこともたくさん起きる。
王者たちの声が伝わってくる。
Are these like the spirits that he was like eating or whatever?
こんな気持ちで死んでいったのか。
Probably. Yeah.
こんな気持ちで生きていたのか。
Oh wow. That's
That's
cool.
so cool.
過酷な世界に人の役に立たないと思ってたこの力で
100%. That's what's up.
Jump! Ooh.
何をしても私の
Think
It's
again.
crazy, like all these like spirits. Oh wow.
Dang. Like with ease.
The animation in this is amazing. I freaking love it. He doesn't even know when he's in this mode, you know? He feels like he's pissed.
があるから喜びがあるよ。それは強い恐怖と対をなす勇気。
Oh shit! It's like destroying the world.
Yeah. I love the red
Wow,
versus
yeah. Damn.
性の感情が 100% 表出したモブの強烈な一撃により大悪霊モガミは完全に消滅。
Yeah.
That's so many spirits though. Oh damn! What the hell? See, like this goes to like a whole different level because you have all these evil spirits. He's like in this weird alternate
I know.
like world.
This is beautiful. Like
それしないと
the animation is incredible. Yeah.
This is like so overwhelming.
I
Like
know.
there's so many freaking creatures coming up. The world's like upside down and
It's like Doctor
weird.
Strange.
Yeah. He like flies into it. Wow. What the hell? Oh snap.
like question mark.
Yo. Now he's like beyond reality, you know? Holy crap. I wanted to see more of like this entity like inside of him. Oh snap.
まだ消えるのは早いよ。思わぬ収穫だったわ。ありがとう。あいつは全然気づかなかった。なんだ。
Was he the
知り合
dude?
いだったのか？
いや
We'll talk about it.
向こうでの出来事が記憶されてんだな。
君は本当にあんな感じなの？
あんな感じ。ごめんね。
Aww.
Well, like her dad's dead too. Like that's. Oh no, he's not. What?
それがどうした
How
の？
is he alive?
依頼した中に中学生なんていないんだ。
She like impaled him.
誰も退治できな
Like
かった
that was like
悪霊を
intense
形成して
too.
Beloved founder.
師匠、なんで報酬をも
Did
ら
you
いに
see
行か
the
ないんですか？
donation or the huge donation comes in?
Yeah.
成功とは言えんだろ。有名になったり偉くなるよりは俺の手伝いでバイトやってるくらいがちょうどいいバランスなんだよ。
This music's tripping me out with like the.
Yeah.
So is that the dude? Okay, remember when they had that like underground the group that they fought
Yes.
last season? Was that the dude with all the spirit jars
Yes.
that tried to capture Dimple and all that?
Yes.
Is that who that guy is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know that this whole time?
Well, I know that he was from somewhere, but I couldn't place it where we had seen him. But yeah, we've definitely seen him.
Yeah.
somewhere before.
Well, I was like, it was bothering me, but when he captured him, I was like, oh, was he that dude that had all those
that had all the crazy
yeah
things.
creatures
Yeah.
and spirit
The crazy creatures.
spirit jar or whatever that had all the creatures in it? Because didn't Dimple go in there and have to like fight them or something, or did Mob go in there and have to fight them to get Dimple
Mob
out?
did.
So I feel like he captured Dimple and then Mob had to go in there and like get him.
I
or
don't
something.
remember everything.
But there was
It a
something
while
with all
back.
that,
We've
yeah,
watched a
there
lot
was-
of shows since that.
Puppy Go Hard. Watched that a while back.
That's not how it goes. Why don't you tell us what the real lyrics are?
It's a song, but anyway, really good episode. Like whenever Mob has these crazy, powerful like explosions where he comes into this entity that he becomes.
Yeah.
It's really kind of overwhelming. It's more than just a regular like fight. When he like, it's like, imagine the most intense episode of One Punch,
Yeah.
and then multiply that
Yeah.
because he easily exercises all these creatures or whatever entities, demons on a normal basis, right? These evil spirits he just gets rid of. But at the scale, like the mass scale of destruction, it's just you can't even comprehend what even all is going on.
Yeah,
He's
the way
like-
that it was like an entire like dimension, and it was
He, like, destroyed
shut
all of
down.
it.
It was like destroying, breaking it apart. There was like all of those spirits like were like coming at him, and that's overwhelming. And that actually reminded me, if you haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, here's a spoiler, so you should leave.
The same thing we talked about in the other show, yeah.
Yeah, it reminded me of Envy
Yeah.
a lot, and it was, again, it's just overwhelming that the amount of people that
Spirit
were affected
forms. Yeah.
because of that person.
I'm getting a new chair soon, hopefully, so
No more squeaky cracky chair.
hopefully. Squeaky cracky. But it's like literally it's overwhelming. It's like too much to keep up with because you see it and you're just like, he destroys, not just like he's exercising these, these spirits and, he's like having this epic battle. He's destroying the entire reality. It's like he's beyond that. And then when he gets into that form, like it said his vessel was shattered and like he's in that like God mode pretty much. It's like, how do you even understand what he has become?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's so weird. And the fact that through all of that, he just wanted to save her.
Yeah. And that's like the voice that he kept hearing. Also, I think maybe more is going to come of like their relationship, maybe. Like, you know, of course, like that's who I am.
No.
I like a relationship and I ship them hard.
Yeah, they're really cute. I thought her dad was dead. I thought he had, or she had killed the dad.
Yeah. Like that almost
They
doesn't make
made-
sense to me. Like that, like he was dead,
Yeah,
right?
they made like a huge deal about how she freaking went in on him and like impaled him and
Like, he was
whatever she
dead.
did. I thought so. I was pretty positive. If I had to wager a bet, I would have said he was gone. He gone.
Right. And
He
that was
gone.
her. That was her dad in the end.
Yeah.
I'm really
the
bad
fact-
with faces that we've just seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew that girl we had seen.
Yeah.
And it's
Well,
just
she
like,
kind of looked like that other girl that was from the newspaper, like his friend. That I can't remember her name.
Yeah,
for some reason.
but like I was like, man, this girl looks so familiar. But because like it doesn't matter, you know, I have to see a face a lot in order to remember them. And so I hope y'all aren't like thinking we're trash, but
I mean,
it just is what it is.
think what you want. I'm really bad at name recognition anyway, so it just
Yeah.
is what it is.
But as soon as I realized, okay, that's the girl, okay, that's the name, I was like, all right, yeah, this all makes sense. I'm good.
Well, like Mogami seems like he's so powerful and whatever, so to just be captured in the end was kind of weird. I liked the idea. See,
was he captured or did that guy come there and release him?
no, he captured. He put him in that little jar. I think the dude released him to begin with because the
That's
way
what
he
I'm
said like he
saying.
got away. But
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying is like
saying.
he captured him in the end.
Well,
Like, he
yeah,
put him in
but
that thing.
I feel like he brought him there.
Released
to
him in the beginning.
Release.
Well, he made it sound like he got away from him or something. So I
Yeah.
don't think it would have been like he released him. I mean, it could be. But what I was going to get at, though, is like Mogami has a very, it's not a direct parallel, but it's like he has a very similar background to Mob of like growing up and being this powerful, you know, Esper and having done these, you know, easily done exorcisms where he is like above and beyond other people. Mob, of course, hasn't gone into assassin work and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But they do have that like similar background of both being like advanced espers from a young age. And as much as he tried to corrupt Mob is what it felt like he was trying to show him, like, just do it for yourself, don't worry about these other people, stuff like that. I feel like Mob was talking about, you know, you change based off who you're with. And I was looking at that not only of, you know, the Body Improvement Club and Dimple and Regan, like all the people that have affected him, but that Mob could affect change in Mogami.
Oh, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I thought that was really cool. And I was like, oh, maybe Mogami, like, keeping look over him, you know, keeping watch over him would be a really interesting thing going forward. You know, if he's still, like, because it's kind of like Dimple. Dimple's still a bad, like, an evil spirit.
Yeah.
He helps Mob and, like, he is in the clutch.
But he still all thinks about himself.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You know.
So it's like, it's nice to have that kind of, you know, weird friendship / it's like a frenemy type thing.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be interesting to see that. Because even, you know, Reagan cares for Mob so much. But he's still kind of like a slime ball character. But I feel like that's worn off more and more as we go.
Yeah.
But he still has that kind of like...
We've seen
that
more
vibe
and more
to
of him, like with whenever they were at that haunted house with those people, and he Regan
through the salt.
Regan or Reagan?
I say both. I actually kind of switch between both.
Regan.
I say Reagan then Regan.
Had his back, you know, that day.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, yeah, we're not gonna do this, but we'll say we did.
But it's like how he refused to take the money from this because
Right.
it was like, you know, it just would have been the wrong thing to do. But he has a way to like explain away why he didn't take the money. It's not just because it was the right thing to do was to not take it.
Yeah.
You know, it's because he felt like he didn't finish everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
he
like,
didn't earn it, and
and it's like obviously they did enough to earn the money. Like,
yeah. Like, he did a lot. Freaking Mob did a lot.
exactly.
Man, I wonder what his percentage was at whenever it was the question marks. Like, I wonder.
That's
like,
insane.
that's crazy.
But let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did. Sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons. Also full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.